Hey everybody, how are you? Hope you're well. Before we get started, do me a favor and hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, do me a favor and hit the subscribe button and notification bell next to it so that you will not miss an episode. Today we're going to talk about stocks, specifically one electric stock that is surging. But before I do that, I'm going to let you know a little bit about what is going on behind the scenes. So Elon Musk, he has a new project that he has been working on secretly. I guess that's how you're supposed to do things. You're supposed to work on things secretly. So he'll be coming out with his project that he's been working on for a while. This is not the Neuralink project. You probably heard about the Neuralink project. Um, they're developing microchips and trying to put them into brains, human people's brains. So he has the Neuralink project, but he has a secret project that will be revealed very shortly. And so just pay attention to any stocks that may be associated with his projects. Because if you haven't noticed, stocks associated with his projects usually means like a 10x profit for you if you're in the stock market. So it shoots way up. So just pay attention to that, his new development that will be coming out, and then any stock that you can associate with his projects. I also read an article on CNN about the auto industry in Detroit. I was reading the history of that. I thought that was interesting. So I read the whole thing. And let's see what else is going on. One thing. When it comes to the stock market, if you know anyone who has a business that is on the stock exchange, have them reach out to me. I would be interested in knowing the whole process of developing your business and putting it onto the stock exchange. So while you are buying other people's stocks, yours is there too, right alongside them. So if you know anyone like that, just connect with me. My email is below. All right. So now I'm going to go over this stock that has been surging. It is the electric stock. So this company, it has went up year to date 160%. So like the regular when it comes to stocks is like 10% annual rate of return. So this is 160% year to date. It was 328% last year. So the name of this stock is POW. It's ticker P as in power, O as in October, W as in win, L as in Larry, POW. So this is POW Industries. It's an electric and equipment company. So 160% year to date, 328% over the last year. So let me see. I have the article right here. Says despite its uptrend, Powell continued to trade at a discount. Investors looking for growth and income-oriented stock with a strong financial outlook and profitability consider this stock for a portfolio. Powell Industries surges past expectations. Let's see here. A top industrial and electrical component and equipment company. Let's see here. What began 75 years ago as a small metalworking company in Houston, Texas, Powell is now a global supplier of complex integrated systems and prides itself on understanding its customers' needs. Market capitalization $1.02 billion. Rating strong buy. Sector rating 2 out of 657. Let's see here. It's electric. Powell Industries for a fifth consecutive quarter beat earnings. Using innovative technologies, Powell manufactures custom engineered equipment focused on electrical infrastructure, offering centralized engineering and project management, cost-efficient solutions, and benefiting from record demand in the liquid natural gas arena. Powell crushed third quarter earnings. And so they had this chart showing their grade, the earnings, and the percentage that it made every year. So let's see. Very strong position. Expect that our focused efforts on our strategic initiatives and the health of our end markets will support the positive momentum into fiscal 2024. Solid financials include an excellent capital structure with no long-term debt, and the company remains encouraged about delivering results, including margin initiatives, executing on a growing backlog to drive significant value for POW stakeholders. Given the strong factor grades highlighted below, POW's growth and revisions grades indicate that POW Industries have excellent potential and is fundamentally sound compared to the sector. Profitable company, a B plus grade, and a whopping 15.46 cash per share compared to the sector median of 2.08. Strong financials, bullish momentum, and growth prospects. POW's past ability to navigate supply chain disruptions and changing landscapes amid geopolitical constraints showcases a company with an investment potential. Despite trading at its 52-week high, POW comes at a discount to the sector. POW stock price is up more than 324% over the last year. Rated a strong buy with a C minus evaluation grade and an A plus trailing PEQ ratio of 0.08x compared to the sector median of 0.71x. POW comes at an 88% discount. In addition to its uptrend, as evidenced by A plus momentum, great growth in the energy, oil, and gas markets, offers healthy tailwinds for continued growth into 2024 and supports this quantity strong buy rated stock. Okay, now I'm going to read the summary, but I'm going to be real quick. All right, the summary. Powell has successfully capitalized on opportunities to grow as a global industrial, despite geopolitical and supply chain constraints, fear of recession, and the cyclical nature of its revenue streams. Powell has continued to expand on opportunities to improve its balance sheet. Through tech innovation and becoming more operationally efficient, Powell Industries creates a competitive advantage for its products by delivering superior parts and equipment. Powell has showcased consecutive earnings beats despite global economic uncertainty and strong customer orders to garner analysts' upward revisions. With expanding margins and sales to pave the way for this top stock, consider Powell a small cap stock with a legacy and competitiveness to contend with the bigger companies. Alternatively, if you're not a fan of industrials, we have dozens of top rated stocks, or you can check the quality of your favorite stocks to see how they rate against others in their sector. All right, so that is it. That is one of the things going on in the stock market. This company is doing extremely well. It's an electric company called Powell Industries. Again, the ticker symbol is POWL. Year to date, up 160% compared to if you would invest somewhere else and get 10%. So keep in mind, this is not financial advice. It's not telling you what to do, not telling you to buy it, just for educational and informational purposes only. To start looking for things like that, instead of just going by what mainstream is doing, getting into multiple things and getting outside the box, right? And then the multiple things is for protection, right? So, they're changing the auto industry, right? So, what if you only had one thing, right? And then now they're changing it, right? So, you don't want to be caught like that. So, that's why you're doing that. You got that, you got that, and you got that, right? All right. So, do me a favor before you leave, hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button and notification bell next to it so that you will not miss an episode. If you know anyone who is interested in building wealth, share the channel with them, let them know. Also, if you know anyone who has a business that is actually on the stock exchange, let me know, and my email will be below. All right, thank you for watching. Before you leave, do me a favor, hit the like button. Have the rest of your nights and a good week.